Either a lot of people like us, or a lot of people would like to leave us for a week in Hawaii.
You can have the ordinary French fry straight from the freezer, or you can have the InNOut French fry straight from the potato.
Imagine this. A fast food restaurant with no flashy commercials, no celebrity partnerships, and no global expansion, yet it's worth over $1 billion. How? Because of one thing, a $4 burger. In a world filled with over-the-top menu items and complex marketing tactics, InNOut took a radically different approach. Simplicity, quality, and consistency, those were their weapons. This is the story of how a humble roadside burger stand in California grew into one of the most beloved fast food chains in America and built an empire on one of the most affordable, high-quality burgers in the game. Origins: born in a parking lot. The story of InNOut begins in 1948 in Baldwin Park, California. Harry and Esther Snyder, a hard-working couple, opened a tiny burger stand. But this wasn't just any food stand. Harry had a vision that would revolutionize the fast food industry. He installed a two-way speaker system, allowing customers to place orders from their cars. This was the first true drive-thru in America, and it was groundbreaking. But Harry's innovation didn't stop there. He insisted on only using the freshest ingredients. No freezers, no microwaves, just quality meat, fresh-cut potatoes, and hand-leafed lettuce. The menu was extremely simple: hamburgers, cheeseburgers, fries, and drinks. That's it. While other chains would expand their offerings to include chicken nuggets, salads, and breakfast items, InNOut stayed true to its roots. The early days weren't easy. The Snyders worked around the clock, with Harry handling the supply chain and operations, while Esther managed bookkeeping and customer relations. But their hands-on dedication laid the foundation for something much greater. The secret sauce: simplicity, quality, and loyalty. What truly sets InNOut apart is its obsession with simplicity and quality. The chain has never strayed from its original menu, save for minor variations. And yet, the limited selection is precisely what customers love. Every burger is made to order, and the ingredients are never frozen. The beef is 100% pure, the buns are baked using old-fashioned sponge dough, and the fries are hand-cut in-store using whole potatoes. This level of quality control is rare in the fast food industry. And then there's the famed secret menu. Though not listed publicly, it's a well-known open secret among fans. Animal-style burgers and fries, protein-style lettuce-wrapped burgers, the towering 4x4, and even the off-menu Neapolitan shake. It's like being part of an exclusive club. This insider culture has created a unique bond between InNOut and its customers. Eating there is not just a meal, it's a ritual. Family business, not franchise. One of the most astonishing facts about InNOut is that, unlike McDonald's or Burger King, it has never franchised. The company is privately held and remains 100% owned by the Snyder family. This decision has given InNOut a level of control and integrity that other chains often lose when they expand too quickly. Today, Lindsay Snyder, the granddaughter of the founders, is the sole owner. Under her leadership, the company has remained fiercely committed to the original vision: top-tier quality, limited expansion, and hands-on management. This refusal to franchise has allowed the company to maintain consistency across all locations. Every InNOut restaurant is operated by company-trained managers, many of whom have worked their way up from entry-level positions. This deep-rooted loyalty, both from employees and customers, is a key reason why the brand has endured for over 75 years. The $4 strategy: why cheap doesn't mean low quality. In today's economy, a $4 burger sounds like a deal too good to be true, but InNOut proves it's possible to offer affordable prices without compromising on quality. How? Vertical integration and smart business decisions. InNOut owns and controls nearly every aspect of its supply chain. They bake their own buns, process their own beef, and distribute their own products. This reduces costs while ensuring consistency. Moreover, they've never spent heavily on advertising. You won't see InNOut commercials during the Super Bowl. Their marketing budget is minimal because they rely on word of mouth and cult-like customer loyalty. By skipping traditional advertising and eliminating franchise fees, they're able to pass the savings on to the customer. And despite their low prices, InNOut is known for paying their employees significantly more than the industry average. Starting wages are well above minimum wage, and management positions come with strong benefits. This results in better service, lower turnover, and a stronger brand image. The cult of InNOut. If you've ever visited California, or Arizona, Nevada, Utah, or Texas, chances are you've seen the iconic red and yellow InNOut sign with its arrow logo. But this isn't just a regional burger joint, it's a cultural icon. Celebrities like Adele, Billie Eilish, and Gigi Hadid have declared their love for InNOut. Secret menu hacks go viral on TikTok. Even at the Oscars, stars are seen clutching double-doubles after the after-party. What makes the fan base so loyal? It's the consistency, the nostalgic branding, the friendly staff, and the unique feeling of belonging. There are InNOut themed weddings, fan tattoos, and merchandise that sells out faster than designer streetwear drops. InNOut is not just a meal, it's a lifestyle. The palm trees, the crossed arrows, the simple white uniforms, it all creates a powerful emotional connection. Expansion at a snail's pace. In a world where every fast food chain is racing to go global, InNOut's expansion strategy is shockingly slow and deliberate. As of now, there are just over 400 locations, and all of them are in the Western United States. Why the slow pace? Because freshness is non-negotiable. Each restaurant must be located within a day's drive of one of the company's meat processing and distribution centers. If they can't guarantee daily deliveries of fresh ingredients, they simply won't open a store. This limited expansion has created a sense of exclusivity. People outside the Western U.S. go out of their way to visit when traveling. It becomes a must-visit destination. It's scarcity marketing at its finest, accidental or not. The billion-dollar burger math. Despite having a fraction of the locations compared to giants like McDonald's, which has over 40,000 locations globally, and Burger King, over 19,000, InNOut's financial performance is nothing short of impressive. The company brings in over $2.1 billion annually in revenue, operating with just over 400 locations. For comparison, Burger King's annual revenue is around $23 billion, while McDonald's towers above with nearly $25 billion in revenue. Here's the twist. InNOut generates significantly more revenue per store than both. Estimates suggest that each InNOut store earns over $4 million annually, compared to Burger King's average of $1.4 million and McDonald's $2.9 million per location. This means InNOut is not only leaner but more efficient, making more with less. High sales volume per location, minimal advertising spend, and employee efficiency have made InNOut one of the most profitable fast food businesses in the world. And because they're privately owned, they don't have to please investors or chase quarterly profits. Challenges and controversies. Like any major company, InNOut has had its share of challenges. There have been labor disputes and criticisms regarding expansion delays. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the company faced controversy for resisting some government mandates. However, InNOut's strong employee programs often win them praise. Their wages are high, their training programs are rigorous, and they often promote from within. These values build a sense of trust, both with employees and customers. And unlike many fast food chains accused of cutting corners or serving questionable ingredients, InNOut's commitment to transparency and freshness keeps their reputation largely intact. Legacy: what InNOut taught the fast food world. What can the business world learn from InNOut? That you don't need to be everywhere to be successful, that growth doesn't have to come at the expense of quality, and that simplicity, done right, is incredibly powerful. InNOut has become more than just a fast food chain. It's a blueprint for brand loyalty, business integrity, and long-term thinking. While others expand fast and fade quickly, InNOut keeps doing what it does best, making fresh, affordable, unforgettable burgers. So the next time you hold a double-double in your hands, remember, this isn't just a $4 burger. It's the cornerstone of a billion-dollar empire built on passion, principles, and a promise to never settle. Have you ever tried InNOut? What's your favorite order? Drop it in the comments below. And if you're hungry now, we totally understand.